Yeah. What up, peoples? It's your boy Big Out Bigs here, coming at you yet again with another one. All right, so this one is just a funny video, you know. Where do I start? Okay, I think it was a couple of days ago. I had off the whole day. I didn't go to work, so I was practically playing the whole day. And guess who was there? Alumni. He just wanted to play against me all day, you know. But unfortunately for him, like Nino, had showed up too, So I was playing with him, We always play together. Anyway, alumni. I do give him credit in that sense that he's not afraid to go against the best. So I do give him credit for that, because most people just see us and just run away. Anyway, so the whole day we're playing, and obviously we're beating him, and we're beating him and beating him. And then after the third or fourth game, match, he starts complaining to his partners. You know what I mean? And he starts quitting on the court. I mean, go look at the videos. I already uploaded them. You'll see in the videos he starts, just you know, not hitting balls and making pretend he wants to hit the ball, or just blatantly just going to a corner and just not even playing. Period. And in some instances, he actually quit. You know what I mean? And then later on, the partners, they're cool with me. Some of the partners are cool with me. They were like, "Oh man, this fucking guy messaged me during the match, complaining this and that." Yeah, like, yeah, man, that's how he is, bro. That's just how he is. He's emotional. He's like, he's it's a hard word, but he's a sore loser. He's just too competitive. You know what I mean? He doesn't know how to lose. So with that being said, so the whole day, it was just bad for him. Kept on losing, and so so um so eventually at the end of the night, because again, I was playing practically the whole day. So by the end of the night, he was just like, he had it, I guess, with me. You know what I mean? Because I'm the one that always be trolling him, and like, I send him like little jab messages, jabs and shit. But it's all in fun, bro. You know what I mean? Because uh, I only do that to certain people. You know what I mean? That I think they're cool, in the sense that, like, they troll me, I troll them back. So at the end of the day, this is what he sends me. Because like, that's it. He the only thing he could say is like, oh, after losing to, with and great players, great partners he's had. You know what I mean? And it's one thing to like lose gracefully and with class. Okay, good game, blah 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 blah. But he goes and blames his partners, and these are grade A players that I consider grade A players. You know what I mean? So it's obviously him. You know what I mean? Because we all know he's a button master. He's a selfish player. He just wants to hit everything. I've told him this millions of times. So again, so at the end of the day, he sends me this message. As you can see, he goes, I have to be honest with you. I'll be honest to you. Without Nino, you're a random player. And I go like, I already know why he's mad. I already know. So I'm playing stupid. I'm playing dumb. Just to lure him in. Just like reeling him in. Because like, you guys could beat me in the game, but troll wise, bro, I'm the king of trolls, and I'm the king of trash talking. You know what I mean? So nobody could beat me. That's one thing I could fuck. I could like annoy people that to the point that they'll quit. You feel me? Anyway, so I'm just playing along, I go, why are you mad at me? Like playing all innocent. But meanwhile, I know why he mad and shit, you know what I mean? Why are you mad at me? Like what did I do to you? So now I have to go back um from my VT3 days. Years ago from my Xbox 360 days. That's how I first started playing VT3 online with my partner Divine Fist. Shout outs to him. So at first, just like any other game, I sucked. I tried to get better, I went against the greats, Nobody from here, nobody from VT3 or in VT4. So nobody you would know. But there were great fucking players, great matches all the time there. And I would always play, and I always, try to go against the best, But they would always kick my ass. So eventually I came across some kid, Divine Fist, and it was like a beautiful friendship, a beautiful marriage in the sense that, like, because I like to play net and he used to like to play baseline. So we eventually started playing and playing and practicing until, to make a long story short, we became the best. We were the best. We were so good that we started killing motherfuckers with girls. Now, the same people that used to kill us, like the top players, the top players, we used to kill them. You know what I mean? And here's proof, you know what I mean? That, because I used to have a channel, VT3 channel, I used to have tons and tons of videos. But back in the day, I used to put music to it. So eventually, the copyright started coming in, and they started taking down my videos. There's still a few videos, but they're all chopped up now. You know what I mean? They're partial videos. And only a few still are up in that old channel. I don't even have access to that channel more. I lost it, along with my Big Out Bigs account. That's why I'm with Sorry account, because like it was under a different email, and that email got hacked, so I lost it, and then I never tried to recover it. But anyway, so here, as you can see, I've been playing VT3 since when it came out, which was 2006 or something like that, all the way to like, to like 2012, 2013. VT4 already had came out, but I was still, there was still a big community in VT3 that I kept on playing, right? So I say that to say this: there was a player there named iRock. He was like, he was in VT3, but he was okay, But so he went to VT4. I got it too. We all got it. All of us got it, but we didn't like it at first because we were still so involved in VT3. We kept on playing, because it was a big still following, big, online playing, community. But iRock transitioned, even though we played on VT4, but we didn't play online with the online. We would make private rooms and we would play amongst the VT3, crew. It was like, it was me, Divine, Neo, people you just don't know from VT3, So anyway, eventually VT3 started to die down. And then, I must say this. Me and Divine were so good that nobody could beat us. We started like playing with girls just for two reasons. One, to make it more competitive, and two, just to humiliate, because like, they would kick our ass in the beginning, and then they would like, talk shit. And I was like, I bet, whatever, We were never salty about it, So now it was our time to shine, you know what I mean? So once we got better and we started using girls, we would like, humiliate them, like literally, like motherfuckers be quitting, motherfuckers like, be sending hate mails and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? And at that time, like now I'm real humble. Like I'm beyond that, But back then, I used to trash talk him and like get on the mic and talk and scream and all that shit, bro. Go in. I would go in. You know what I mean? But I was like, I can't be doing that shit. So I said, when I go to VT4, can't do that shit no more. You know what I mean? But anyway, so IROC came over and he was like, "Yo, Biggs, come over, man. This game is good. You just gotta get used to it." I didn't like it at first because the mechanics were different. VT3 is like an arcade game. VT4 is like more what's that word? Like a realistic game. Let's just say, right? So fine. Eventually, I started coming. Because two people made me come over. IROC and damn, what's this guy's name? D Levine. Because both I knew them from VT3. So again, I used to play. So then eventually, I stopped playing VT3 because people wouldn't even play us no more. Me and Divine, they wouldn't even play us because we were just unbeatable. Again, I wish I had all the videos, but YouTube just took them down. But here's one of them and stuff. If you go back to my big out bigs, there's a few videos up there, but they're all chopped up because again, YouTube took them down because of my songs that I would put in the videos. Anyway, so I started to play, and then once I started, getting the mechanics, they're like, "Oh shit, this game is actually not bad," And this is 2011, 2012. So at that time, the kings were like the fantasies, the Sunstechs, the speed cars, the fucking soul skills, and a few others sprinkled around. You know what I mean? And I never, ever, ever shied away from competition. Because I actually liked it. Like, oh, okay, let me learn from the best. You know how these guys come and they see me or Juxi or me, and they run. They just run. I didn't ever run. I would go in there and like play, and those guys, embraced me. Especially Fantasy and Sunstack. They became real cool with me. You know what I mean? They would because they would always have private rooms there. The best players. The best players. And they would always invite me, and that's how I started to get, even though I wasn't good, I was nowhere near there, but I could hold my own. You know what I mean? And eventually I started getting better because I started learning from them. So again, I say all of this to say this. So you just saw what Alumi said, right? He said, "Oh, I'm only good cause of Nino." Once I started getting good, people started, me and IROC, we started going on a good, you know, killing spree, let's say. We weren't the best, but we started beating a lot of people, a lot of people. So people would start, throwing jabs at me. "Oh, you're only good because you play with IROC. Oh, you're only good because you play." So the same thing, like from back in the days. And look, and you could see it right here. I would like team a lot with IROC, because he knew the game more than I did. Eventually, I got better than him, but he at first, like, he knew the game more than I did, and this is like years ago. I don't have all the video footage because I just recently started, not recently, but I started recording VT4 games again. Look, 4 years ago it says, right? So as you can see, look, IROC, IROC. So people would always say, "Oh, you're only good for IROC. You're only good for IROC." And there was other people like that. "Oh, you're only good because you team up with this guy." Oh, yeah, I've been hearing this all the time. Now it's Nino. Now it's Juxi. I'm like, whatever, bro. But I don't care. I think it's funny. You know what I mean? So anyway, my point is that. So as you can see, Alumni is salty as fuck. That day, just like he would, if he had a chance to kill me, he would have killed me. You know what I mean? Literally. So, he quit a couple of games. Again, I have the games up there, right? And So there are some the games that that I played with him that day up there, with him quitting or just being salty and just staying to the side and whatnot. But anyway, the whole point of this video is like during the towards the end of the day, I invite him to play singles, you know. So again, I suck at singles. I'm terrible. I have no business playing singles. I'm shit. So anyway, he's hella he goes in right away because he wants to just at least beat me in singles. You know what I mean? So I always go whenever I play singles. I play with a girl. Because I suck, and on top of it, I'm using a girl. So if I actually win, wow, what does that even mean? You know what I mean? So I invite him to play. Oh, but before this, let me just. I invited him another day, same thing, like to play, singles, and the first game he beat me of the match, he beat me, and then the second game of the match, I beat him, and I quit and ran. You know what I mean? Because I could be petty. I could be petty as fuck, just like he can, quitting all the time, and just like just because I know me when people quit on me, I don't care. I know there's a lot of people that hate it, but like Juxi, he hates that shit. I don't know why. I guess everybody has their own little pet peeves and shit. Like, cause like I hate when people taunt. That's just stupid. You know what I mean? Cause that's actually disrespectful. They're showing you disrespect to you. That's the way I take it. You know what I mean? But but when people quit, I think it's funny because it's showing they're salty and they're showing they're losing. They're showing they're in their emotions. You feel me? So I don't care, when they quit. You know what I mean? So, but I was like, it'll be funny. I said to myself, it would be funny if I invite them to play and I win, and I quit. You know what I mean? Just to add that extra salt. So that's what happened. One game, I don't know how I won one game. And to me, again, that's an accomplishment because I'm just terrible at singles. I can't win in singles, bro. Anybody could beat me in singles, anybody, right? So somehow I got one game on him with a girl, So as soon as I got that one game, I boom, I quit. You know what I mean? Again, just to throw salt on the wound. You know what I mean? Because like just so he could to show him, look, bro, this is what you do, bro. Quitting when when actually I wasn't even losing, I was it was a tie, but just to point that the quitting aspect, that's corny. You feel me? If you don't like it, don't do it to other people. Yo, and then he sent me a message. What the hell did he say? I still have it somewhere, but he was insulting me and like oh oh my god, I wish I could remember, but he insulted me basically. So I kept it real. I don't never lie. I like, listen, man. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. You're better at singles. I could beat you at doubles all day, all whenever. I'm never scared of playing against you because I'll beat you. 9 times out of 10. You know what I mean? But singles, yes, you got me. You could beat me. So when I did get that one win, one game of that match, you know what? Let me get out of here and let me twist the knife in your heart, as they say. You know what I mean? Which he did. He got mad. He got on the message and started first he asked me if, because I don't quit, everybody knows I don't quit, but so he was like, did I quit, like, and I told him, yeah, I quit. And that's when he insulted me, like, how can you're I forgot, I wish I could remember what he said, but he insulted me. And I said, hey man, you're the best in singles. I just got a game on you, so I had to run out of there. You know what I mean? So 15 love. I say that to say this. In this game, right? It's the same thing, right? He's beating me, you know. Now I'm with a girl. Now I don't know how
30 love.
I got one point. Now I get another point. I'm like, holy shit. You know what I mean? This is to me, this is a win. Because again, I'm terrible at singles, bro. I'm shit. I'm shit. I'm shit. So I'm I'm going in. I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? So it's that
40
backhand. This
love.
this bitch's backhand is lethal. So and like in the at the baseline, they could beat me all the time. You know what I mean? But I see those drop shots and then like it's like I'm a hungry wolf. Oh, there I go and I just kill it. So I'm like I'm remember playing this. So I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna get another game on him? And guess what? I get the game and boom, I'm out of there. I'm fucking out of there, bro. You know what I mean? Just to fuck with him, just trolling his ass. You know what I mean? So he sends me a message. You fucked up again. And then I tell him, bro, I can't beat you. I told you. I'm not a singles player, you know? So just like fucking with him, you know. So that day, I was beating him on doubles, and then I did this to him just to fuck with him even more. So I could just see him in his house, sitting down, fucking like, you know, like throwing shit around, fucking like slamming his fucking remote control, whatever. So yeah, man, I thought it was hilarious. You know what I mean? I just like trolling the kid. So at the end of the day, he sends me this message. After the end of the doubles game, he goes, "The problem is you. The problem is you. You've been telling people stuff in your shit videos, and then you pretend to be nice to me. Hypocrisy at its finest. That's why I don't want to have anything to do with you. Just play. Go on with your trash talking. Obviously, that makes you feel good. I'm done, and you're and over with this." So I tell him, like, I message back to him, like, listen, bro, I report and upload shit on your behavior. You're quitting, you're complaining, you're crying, you know, bro, that's not me like saying talking lies. These are all facts. So like how and when I tell you this, I'm being nice because I'm telling you, like, listen, yo, you don't have to be like this, bro. You're a grown ass man. Stop being in your you know in your feelings like this. And he has even told me, yeah, I know, I let the my emotions get the best of me, this and that, you know. And you could ask anybody who's watching this. You could ask anybody. I've talked to him on the mic. You could ask George C. You could ask you know, I tell him on the mic, you know, nicely, bro, don't act like this, bro. That's corny. You're a grown ass man, bro. So yeah, man, there it is. I think it's funny. You know, he was like really fucking tight, you know. So yeah, just me having some more fun on this guy, you know. But he's never gonna change, you know. He's never gonna stop complaining. He's never gonna stop quitting. That's just who he is, you know what I mean? But in the meantime, I'm gonna continue trolling his ass, you know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. I think it's funny, you know. Hey, I could be fucking petty as well, you know what I mean? So, uh let him have a taste of his own medicine. All right, then, y'all. Peace.